My discs fly all the time. I have flown once when I was 10, so 17 years ago. But today I'm going to fly again, and that's because I'm going to the Creators Cup in Charleston, South Carolina. I'll talk more about what's going on there later, but for now, I've got a flight to catch. What do you think the flight numbers are on an airplane? That was fun. Planes are pretty much exactly the same as they were 17 years ago, at least as far as I can remember. The airports were fun because you had to navigate around. There was one that had moving walkways. Okay, I didn't go back and forth on purpose. I just naturally had to go back and forth. But yeah, my Ranger bag fits in the carry-on. If you didn't know, Ranger bag counts as a carry-on. And so I also had another backpack that all my camera stuff was in. And so I was, managing. I thought flying was a lot of fun though. The acceleration and the liftoff and everything. I hope that's what our discs feel like when we throw them. Hopefully they're not actually sentient, because then tree hits could be tragic. But yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought it was cool. So does that mean if you stepped there it would be a football? Anyways, I'm here now in my hotel. Tomorrow morning we're filming some sort of putter approach disc challenge, and so I'm going to be ready to take that down with a culprit. One more thing, I don't know how many people out there in the comments can do this. Let me know. If you're an ear rumbler, there's a muscle that tightens your eardrum, and if you use that muscle, it kind of sounds like the Force from Star Wars. I can do it. My ears were fine on the airplane. They didn't pop at all. But let me know if you're an ear rumbler down in the comments. It's the next day. I'm currently at Park Circle Disc Golf Course, because that's where a bunch of people are meeting up to do a Overstable approach disc only round. I kind of just invited myself to that, and so we're probably going to take it down though. I have a culprit. It's very wet. The only culprit that I brought is my hybrid one, so it's not going to be great to putt with, but I'll just put it close and then we'll be fine. Anyway, it's time to go whoop up on some media guys.
Where the basket is? I know where the basket is. If you can't see the basket, just listen for tape.
And whoop up on I did. I hadn't really gotten to know the culprit before this round, but it did really well when it mattered. I even won some money, but you'll have to check out the coverage on Swanky Disc Golf's channel. I'll link it in the description.
Oh my goodness! Wait, that's a really cool step up.
So that was chaotic and a lot of fun. I ended up winning some money, not the most, but a respectable amount. I have to run by the hotel because I forgot to grab my monopod this morning, and then we're gonna meet up for lunch and then go play doubles. Yeah, that's it. I don't really have a flashy transition or anything. Let's go. We ended up getting lunch at this really cool place called Tattooed Moose, and then we went to the course at Naval Weapons Station to practice, and it was chaotic. We played doubles, me and Michael Holt were partners, and Michael played really well. I was also there.
No!
That's Amanda's time.
But I did have this good throw. Check out the full video on Dynamic Discs and Michael Holt's channel soon, but it was hot, humid, and there were a few inches of water on almost the whole course. I was tired.
For Daniel.
Yes, thank you. So I have a Wi-Fi camera in my apartment I can check on my cat with, and I can talk to her through it. So she's in the top of her little cat tree right now. And if I say, "Hello, Tracer. How's my good girl? Hello." She perked up just then. Just finished round one of Creators Cup. I was doing good. It's a few under par. not crushing it, but like doing okay. And then the last hole happened. But we got a certain amount of points because of that, and so we get more points from the field events and stuff, so I might be able to come back. I'm gonna try my darndest, but it is not looking good. But I had a great card. Michael Holt was on my card. I had a guy named Will, a guy from Swanky, a guy named David from Apollo Disc Golf, and myself and Trevor from Foundation. And it was a fun card, a good group of guys. We had a good time, but man, that left a sour taste in my mouth. Really cool course though. Real quick, I got tacos for lunch. Whenever I'm traveling and I want like good tacos, I always look for a place that looks like this, because without fail, those tacos are going to be incredible. That is all.
Go quick here. 15 seconds. He's gonna have to go quick if he wants to get another one off. He likes to grab 2. 10 seconds. Go, Robbie. Go, Robbie. 5, 4, 3, 2, at the buzzer. He's got 20 seconds to do something. Let's go, man. Holt says I want to run before I can walk. Come on. Oh my gosh! I'm not even looking at the clock. I can only watch this man. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. At the buzzer. Oh, 3, 2, 1, go. Yep. Oh, let's go.
So that did not go as well as I had hoped. I really needed to shoot well at the field events to be able to make it into the round tomorrow, and I did not. But Molt did, so I will see if I can caddy for him. If not, I'll just follow around and be a spectator. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and shower. So Danny, what have you been up to? That's a great question, camera and people watching. Let's see, after the field events today, I came back for a little bit. I took a shower and I started editing the round coverage because that needs to get out quick. And then I went to the Foundation store opening. Apparently there wasn't like a brick and mortar store in Charleston, and so now there is, and it's the Foundation store. So that's pretty cool. They got a lot of discs there. You should go check them out. I stood outside for most of it because I was bored of standing inside. I had a basket there and I was just putting with it and like putting on it, I guess, and people in the line that were waiting to get in, because it's kind of a small store. People in line that were waiting were also putting. And then coming home from that, I got really hungry and I thought, I'm in South Carolina, I should get some seafood. So I went and got some fish and chips. It's not like lobster or crab or anything, but man, I was really feeling some fish and chips, so that's what I got. And now I'm about to sit down and keep editing this round coverage so that I can get that out pretty quickly. But I guess the biggest part of the weekend is over. There's some stuff going on tomorrow. I'm going to follow Molt for his final round. Hopefully he'll come back and win it all. I gotta shut AC. So hopefully Molt will come back. I'm still going. It says off. Okay, there it is. So hopefully Michael Holt will come back and win. And then I think we're gonna go play a course. I have to get some more footage for the round coverage. I need to get whole preview stuff. But I keep thinking back to the first day that I was here in that putter challenge. There was a moment in that putter challenge, I didn't get it on video, but one of the guys who was running it asked everybody, so like as he was doing an intro, was like, raise your hand if Danny Lindahl has taught you how to play disc golf. And everybody raised their hand. Which is kind of mind-blowing to me, because I've just, to me it's just doing my thing, talking about disc golf. I've gotten stuff wrong, I've looked dumb, I've done all kinds of stuff, but it's just crazy to think that everyone there who is in disc golf media, in some probably small way, was inspired by me, and that's kind of crazy to think about, because like, I don't know, I'm just doing videos. So it was really humbling. That was really cool. that's probably been my favorite moment of the whole trip so far. But hopefully we'll have a great moment tomorrow. I've got to sit down and edit some of this stuff, so I probably should check in on my cat too. Anyways, that's it for today. So Michael didn't end up winning his match, so Robbie C moved on to the finals, and the coverage is out on the Foundation channel if you want to see how that went. But what really impressed me about Robbie C's game is his casual mentality even when the competition was heating up. At one point, he just stopped to dance to Katy Perry because he wanted to chill out a bit. So I caught up with Robbie to ask him about one of his mental game tricks I saw while he was playing. I want to ask you one question. You did really well today, but one thing that you did on every single putt I saw is you had a big smile right before you threw your putt. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so people get really stressed when they get to the putting green, and so I think we get super focused, and then you get the focus of a bad thought, a bad result, what if I miss this, which isn't a happy thought, and so Peter Pan, all in. So I find that truly when I smile, it's really hard to be tense and genuinely smiling. So I'm all right, cool, here we go. If you smile and crack a little laugh, you loosen. And when you loosen, everything fires like it does. So anytime that I balk is because a negative thought enters. So we step off, get the happy thought again, come back in, and here we go again. So
that's a very enviable mental game. Do you smile before drives too, every shot?
I try to. The
Okay.
driving is the worst part of my game. So I probably should focus on a routine and that. But no, I 100%. The smile is not faked for the camera. It truly is telling me be happy because you're gonna make this putt. It's gonna be great.
Awesome. Great vibes, Robbie. Thanks you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Good playing this weekend.
Thank you. Thank you.
First ever 2022 winner of the Disc Golf Creators Cup, Foundation Disc Golf. Thank you. Oh my gosh! How can this be?
Some great insight from Robbie there, and it was really cool to see Foundation win their own event. Honestly though, huge congratulations to Foundation for playing well in all the events and winning the first Creators Cup. I was honored to be invited, and I'd love to go back for the next one. I had a ton of fun meeting all the different content creators and playing some really cool courses. Definitely check out the coverage everywhere from Creators Cup, and thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.